Hi everyone, welcome back to Natalie's Makeup channel. Today I will be showing you how to achieve this super fun and easy graphic purple glitter eyeliner. Let's go ahead and get started. Starting off, I'm taking a NYX Prime Set and Refresh Mist all over the face. Then going in with my favorite Milk Makeup Hyaluronic Primer. I do feel like my skin is a little bit more dry, so right after that I went in with the NYX Honey Do Me Up Primer. That one is a little bit messy, it feels like straight honey, so be very careful upon application. I'm mixing two different foundations today, my go-to Dose of Colors and one of my OG favorites, Milani 2-in-1 Perfection. Using a flat dense brush today, I'm going to pack this on and then smudge it all over the skin. Because I did apply a couple layers of primer, it's going to give me more of a glowy finish. Since it is a little hot out and we are working with a different kind of texture for the foundation, I like to go in sections all over the face as opposed to going in all at once. Now that our base is done, going in with the ColourPop concealer, just a few shades lighter, taking a tiny bit of that product right under the eye with a smaller concealer brush. Use the concealer brush to blend all under the eye and a little bit on the lid as well. I don't like to pack this product in under the eye because I don't want to get too much of a fine line crease, so I tend to blur it out a little bit more. Using a brand new powder I haven't tried before from Cover FX, going to set all over and under the eye. This is definitely going to help if your skin is a little bit more oily, if you need something that's going to help with longevity throughout the day. Once you pack that on around the eye with a beauty blender, I'm going back in with a large fluffy brush and a small fluffy brush to blend those out into the skin. Taking my Holy Grail IT Cosmetics powder all over the skin to mattify using the larger fluffy brush. If you want to keep more of a dewy finish, I would opt out of this part here. That way your skin is going to look a little bit more radiant. Now that we've set our base, I'm going in with my favorite NYX cheek product, Away We Glow, right on the apples of the cheek to give a little bit more definition and shine. Ready to rescue me if I go out of track. You can get away with it, 'cause you make me. Take whatever residue of that product and apply it on the nose. Now that we've done our cheeks, going in with a NYX No Filter powder just to slightly contour the face. I will go back in with a darker color. Take this light NYX powder around the cheeks, forehead, and under the chin. To highlight a little bit, going in with a NYX Born to Glow palette, mixing two shades together, apply that to the high points of your face. A lot of people do just like to keep it on the cheeks. I add a little bit to the nose and the tip of the nose as well. Grabbing a little bit of tape, you're going to want to set that on the corners of your eyes to give you that crisp, defined shape. Using my favorite water-activated liners from Suva, I'm taking a nice purple shade, going all along the lid, and taking that out along the tape to create that beautiful defined graphic liner. As you can see, I did leave a tiny bit of space under the eye as well. You want to make sure that you color in with the purple under because the graphic liner will be making an appearance there. You absolutely can use a fine point brush for this, but because it is a chunky eyeliner, I wanted to use something that was more slanted that would quicken it up. It is water activated, so this paint is super easy to go back in, add more color, and clean up. You see here I did move the tape around because I wanted it to be a little bit more even with the other side. Go ahead and remove the tape and add a little bit more color wherever you see fit. If you feel like it was a little bit messy, you can absolutely switch over to the fine point brush. Use that for the inner corner and outer edges. Now that we've laid our purple base, taking a Lit Cosmetics glitter primer and glitter, pack that right on top of the color we have. Lit Cosmetics has the best glitter, but the glue itself does make the consistency a little bit trickier to work with. I would definitely recommend looking into the NYX glitter primer. It's my favorite go-to to help make the glitter stay on all day. One of the best things you can do for applying glitter eyeshadow is to make sure that you're using a packing brush as opposed to a large fluffy blending brush. That way you get a precise application and it's not going to smear all over the skin. If you do have some fallout and you've already applied your foundation like me, go ahead and go back in with some tape. It'll come right off the skin. Now that we've laid our glitter down, grab your favorite mascara. Today I'm using Tarte Maneater. Apply that to your top lashes to prepare for our falsies. Using a different pure mascara, going into our bottom lashes really quickly. I wanted to clean up the eyeliner a little bit more as opposed to leaving it more smudged and ombre-like, so I went back in with the concealer I was using and just cleaned up the edge really quickly. Do the same motion on the other side to clean it up and make it a little bit more crisp. Using a NYX Tropics eyeshadow palette, taking a purple shade and blending it into the bottom lash line. Now that the eyes are almost done, jumping back into brows, taking my go-to NYX pencil. If I'm not using Precision Brow, I'm definitely using the Micro Brow. Make sure to take the fine point of your eyebrow pencil, fill in where you have sparser areas. Depending on the way that my eyebrow gel is sitting, I usually like to start from the bottom, fill in the arch, and then go back in where I don't have as many hairs and definitely towards the front of the brows. Cause you make me love my imperfections, answer all my questions just to show me what's on the other side of inhibition. No apologies, my baby. Moving back into eyes, taking a pair of lashes and duo glue, apply your false eyelashes. I've been using Duo forever, but if there's a certain eyelash glue you guys would recommend, definitely let me know below. And here you see me going back in with a darker contour powder, taking that just to hollow the cheeks out a little bit more and to sculpt the nose. Using a smaller slanted eyeshadow brush, I'm taking that same contour shade and mixing it with a Dose of Colors eyeshadow shade to blend into the inner corner. This is just going to create an illusion of a slightly smaller nose and contour into the eyes. Using a brush with no product, just going and blending that out. Just wanted to add a little bit more of that Lit Cosmetics glitter right on top without so much of the adhesive base sticking to it. Adding one more coat of the Tarte Man Eater mascara to the bottom just to balance out all the glitter. Taking one of my go-to lipsticks from Suva Beauty, it's a matte nude rose lipstick all over the lips. If you are interested in any of the products I use, they are going to be in the description down below. Make sure to take the tip of the lip applicator to round out the lips and fill them in a little bit more precisely. Topping that with my favorite plumping lip gloss. If you know me, you know this is one of my favorites, but if you are more sensitive, I'd recommend the Lip Plumper Regular, not the Extreme. And of course, last but not least, going back in with my go-to pore pressed powder. But you'll be there, ready to rescue me. And here is the finished look. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If there's any other makeup looks you would love to see, I would love to hear your suggestions. Go ahead and drop a comment below. If you like this video, please consider liking the video as it helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you want to see more YouTube content, subscribe and hit that bell icon to get all of my latest videos. Thank you so much for watching.